Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing my 2025 rolling project pan. I did a year-long rolling project pan last year and I did super well. I did finish up 29 products in 2024. So again, my goal is eventually by the end of the year to use up at least 25 products in 2025. So if you love project pan videos, definitely continue watching. Also, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe and let's just go ahead and jump right in. So I do have 3 that are rolling in from the last project last year, and everything else is new things getting rolled in a project. There's a couple things that have been in projects before, but we are focusing on pretty much using everything up that's in this project. So the first thing I'm going to start off with is my Milani Liquid Contour Concealer Perfect in the shade 01 Honey. This one was a goal just to get some use out of it, and I've still been using it every single day, and I thought, let me just throw in a project. Let's get a gimme product and get it used up and counted for this year. I do have a tote. I was gonna say tote, but a bucket. Maybe I should just sneak peek for makeup empties of 2024, guys. I need to go through all the trash and calculate how much retail value I used up in each category, but I'm actually surprised how much makeup I used up last year. That was just like a squirrel moment there, but just wanted to share with you guys that my yearly makeup empties is coming, so just stay tuned for that. But back to this, I've been using this and I feel like I have probably about half of the products left. I don't like leaving half-used products in my collection. Like if it's about done, I just want to finish it up. So again, this is going to be one that I want to finish. I will be marking how many tallies it took me to use. Maybe I will weigh it. I don't know. It's just not something I usually remember to do. I usually just go by tallies. But yeah, it is what I used as a base to... It says contour, but I feel like it's more of a bronzing shade for me, but I really enjoy it. I really like it. I would definitely repurchase. I've been using it and I really like it. Another one that's getting rolled in from last year is my NYX lip liner in the shade Soft Brown. This is the oldest lip liner in my collection, so I figured let's keep using this and try to get it used up this year. I'm sure I can get that done. I did use up one lip liner last year in my project, so I figured let's roll in another one in its place, but I wasn't able to get it done. And then the last thing that's getting rolled in from the last project is my LA Colors Gel Eyeliner in the shade, I think this is Black Brown. Yeah, Black Brown. And that was awkward. This is all I have left. Again, I will mark it on a piece of paper and keep tallies for you guys. This is just something I pretty much use every single day as well to tightline, and I have used it to line my lids or in the waterline. So I usually tightline every single day I wear makeup, so this is gonna get some use. Okay, now new products. This one I'm debating on just because it's not older in my collection. I was actually thinking about bringing in the Tarte concealer, but this one just seems like it keeps separating and I keep like mixing it and stuff, so I'm just gonna try to use this up this year, hopefully. This is the by Mario Surreal Skin Awakening Concealer. This is in the shade 220, and again, this just seems to separate just sitting in my collection, so I figured this is probably not a product that will last very long. This launched last year, I believe, so again, I figured let's just get it used up and out. I used it today. I like it, but I don't think I ever was in love with this concealer. So again, we're just trying to get that used up. Another product we're going to try to finish off is my Clinique Even Better Makeup Broad Spectrum SPF 15 Evens and Corrects foundation. This is what it looks like. And I have the shade WN38. I see that I am right here in this packaging. This one and the Chanel are the 2 oldest in my collection. Both of them are ones that I'm going to try to finish off this year and hopefully get it done. This one is kind of like my skin tone. The Chanel is lighter, so that one will definitely have to be mixed with something else. But for right now, we're going to be working on this. Again, another product that I want to finish off. Next up, this one I feel like I've had for a while, so I figured let's go ahead and take it to work, be a work lip gloss. So this is my Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in the shade Fenty Glow. And this one, I believe it's like right here, probably by the F or the E, somewhere there. So I'm starting off with a good amount. Again, my goal is to finish this off, and I did pretty well taking my glosses to work instead of just applying them in the morning when I'm getting ready. So I take it to work and I'm able to reapply all day long. So this will again be a product that will go to work and hopefully get finished off. A primer that I want to use up this year is my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. And this is what the packaging looks like. I just have the regular one. This one's also an older one in my collection, but recently I've been using it a ton. I will probably have close-ups for the next update. That way we can compare what my products started looking like compared to a month later, but this one's pretty good. I feel like I like the Tatcha one better. I do want to try the e.l.f. one in the squeezy bottle container. I heard that one's a little better than this one, but overall this one's pretty good for the drugstore. But if I had to pick between Tatcha and e.l.f., obviously we would go with Tatcha. But again, this one's pretty good. I feel like I'm about halfway or so, and hoping this will be done in the next like 3 or 4 months. Next up, this was part of my blush declutter and I decided to keep it, and I've been using it, and it does have pigments. Just on the lighter side, you have to build it up, but I do plan on hopefully finishing this off. This is the Chantecaille Cheek Shade in the shade Grace, and this is what it looks like. It does have like a dip because it has a sea turtle on there, but that was raised when I first got it and now it's gone down. So again, I do hopefully wish to finish this off, and again, I will have close-ups of everything. You can barely see the sea turtle in there, and it's just a really good everyday shade. I did not use it today, which I should start marking my tellies there, but really good powder blush. I just feel like you do have to kind of build it up a little bit. It's not super light on the skin, but you can see it when I do apply it. So again, I decided to just throw it in a project and try to get the money's worth out of this. It's another product that was getting rolled in from last project pan. So this is my Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector in the shade Light Medium. This is starting off with a pan. You can't really see it, but there's a pan in here. Hoping to finish this off. It is getting older in my collection. I have not been reaching for eye correctors, and I really want to get some of them used up. I only have, what, 3 or 4 maybe in my collection? They might be a little lighter for me, but overall, I do have some darkness that I do need to correct, and I've just been counting on my concealers to help with that. I don't mind it peeking through a little bit because everybody has some sort of darkness on the under eyes, but again, I'm going to try to finish this off. I think this will be at least a 6-month long thing that will be in here, but my goal is to finish that off. This has been in projects in the past, but I think I'm ready to get it finished off. I actually really like it. It's also what a highlight I'm wearing in my skin today, which is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Champagne Pop. I really liked this highlighter. I don't know if you can tell, there's a pan in here, right there. So I'm hoping to finish this off. I'm not sure how long it'll take me, at least 6 to 8 months, I'm sure. We'll see, but my goal this year is to finish this off finally. Again, I don't like to have things halfly used in my collection. Like if I'm about done with it, I just go and try to finish it off because I don't know. I don't like having half-used stuff in my collection again. So this has been like this for quite a few years now. So I think I'm ready to finally get it done and count a highlighter that I used up. I watched Alejandra Lisette's Makeup Empties, and she had 2 highlighters finished off last year. So I was like, wow, I need to get at least 1 this year. A bronzer that I want to use up again. This is like a really big... I think this will take me all year long to finish. I'm excited to see how long it'll take me to finish it, but this is the Peaches and Cream Sculpting Powder in Light Medium, and this, I was using it so often. It's kind of like the rosy toned bronzer, but again, another one that's been in my collection for a while, but it's still fine. Like it doesn't smell, it doesn't perform weird or anything like that. So again, I've used up a lot of my little mini bronzers already in projects, so I figured let's go ahead and tackle a full-size one, the one that's oldest in your collection, and this one is it. So again, my goal is to finish this off, but we will see. We will see. I have used up a bronzer in the past, which was the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. That one was actually pretty good. I would repurchase that and have it in my collection. I really want to pick up the NYX Butter Bronzers. Those ones seem really nice. I just haven't, but bronzer is just not something I super get excited for, you know, it's just a bronzer. But again, everything I'm pretty much mentioning in this video I want to finish off, as well as this last product that's in this project, which is my Uma Beauty Trip and Smooth Powder in Light. And I don't know how much product is in here. It says it's 10 grams, but I've been using it. I've had it for a bit, and I kind of looked inside, and I feel like, I don't know. You can kind of see it. Again, I'll do a close-up video. Maybe I'll insert it in this one because just the lighting's a little brighter. This one's okay. The texture's not very smooth. Well, like it is and it isn't. I feel like you can feel it more. Like some powders, you can feel how silky they are. This one, I feel like you can feel it. But right now, my skin does feel smooth where I applied it. So I don't know. It just has like a thicker, smooth formula. I don't know. I can't explain it. If you have this product, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. Or if you go in store, definitely swatch it on your hand. But it looks really nice on the skin. Again, this is what I use to set my foundation. And I figured I should use this because it's a little more deeper. It does have color. Again, I will probably have to do... You can tell it's not like a translucent shade. It does have like a lighter yellow color to it. I figured that I should probably use like a colored powder if I want to eventually use my Chanel powder just to kind of give me more color, or I might have to use like a powder foundation over it to deepen my skin tone because the Chanel one is definitely too light for me, but this one's pretty good. Again, just the formula's a little thicker than what I like. It's not so finely milled, I feel, but it still looks really beautiful on the skin. So those are all the products in this project. Let me know if you're doing a project pan this year. I'd love to check out your intro, your updates. Let me know. What do you guys think of the products that I picked out? Do you think I will meet my goals on these? I'm pretty positive that I will do pretty good. Again, I'm hoping to at least use up 25 products this year for 2025 and go from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.